Saban like JK got hugged by Coach Saban?
No, but hopefully by the time I get done here, I've done enough good stuff to where I can get a hug like that. Hopefully.
You're a pretty unselfish guy. You've said it all year long, but a lot of people have pointed to your production and say you should get more carries. What's your response to that?
I'm just here to do whatever's best for the team. And a part of that is trusting in the coaches, trusting in the game plan that they have set up. So, I don't think anything about that. Whatever the coaches think is going to be best for this team, that's what they're going to do. And it's our job as players to believe in them, trust in them, and believe that they have the best interests of the whole team at heart. So there's really no response to that at all.
There are certain running backs that kind of gain momentum as the game goes on, as the carries pile up. Do you feel like you're one of those running backs that gets better as the game goes on?
I definitely think it's important to improve as the game goes on. The first couple of plays, you go out there and feel your way. You kind of assess how the defense plays, what they do. As the game goes on, the more carries you get, I think it helps you get a better understanding of how to make a certain play work, knowing basically what they're going to do and how they're going to play a certain play, or what they like to do on defense. So I think it's good for a lot of running backs and just the team in general. The more you play, the better feel you get for the game, and the better success you can have.
What's sort of the mindset after getting a second chance to get back in the playoffs?
First of all, we're thankful for the opportunity, and we're glad we got put in this position to play for another national championship. We know we're going to face a great opponent, a team that's been playing really well this year, and they're the number one team in the country right now. So we know that we have a big task at hand, but we're just preparing the best way that we can, and we know that if we play our best football, we're a tough team to beat, so that's what we're looking to do.
With the defense having so many injuries, does it become a thing where you think like you guys have to overcompensate and maybe score a little bit more, do a bit more on offense when you see the linebacker problems?
Not necessarily. It would be kind of stupid if we weren't trying to score as many points as possible anyways. But, not saying that against you, but that's kind of something that Coach Saban said to us.
Not that you're stupid.
Yeah, no. Not that was a stupid question, but I was saying it would be stupid to think that way. But, Coach Saban said that to us as a team one day, that no matter what happens, what injuries we have, or what downside it is, if you're not already trying your best or putting your best foot forward, then you're not really helping the team anyway. So, we don't really think of it as we have to score more points or do more on offense. We trust that the guys on defense will step up, and young guys will step up and they'll play the way they need to. And, they'll be able to pick up some of the slack from some of the older guys being injured.
Coach Saban called these first couple practice, camp practice, kind of get back to fundamentals. What specifically are you guys kind of honing in on before some game?
Fundamentals, first of all. It's been a long time since we played. And, we know how to do things, and we know what plays we're going to run, and we know how to run it, but it's like the fundamental execution. Whether it's taking the right footwork or looking in the right places, things like that. Not necessarily the plays, but just the fundamental execution and the little things that make those plays work.
I'm sure you guys are aware of the struggles you've had on third down, and is that part of a focus going forward, do you think?
I haven't heard much about it, but like I said earlier, I'm sure the coaches, they know what we need to work on and they know what we need to fix, so they'll be sure to let us know that.
Back in August, we heard Nick and some of you guys talk about the motivation from the Clemson game last year. I can imagine that doesn't sustain you guys through the whole season, but at this point, does that come back in your mind?
Yes and no. You don't want to dwell on the past, and we don't want to get caught up in this being an emotional game like they beat us last year. So, we have to do something different in order to beat them this year. In the off season, I think that it really fueled us to, our whole motto was finishing. So I think that really helped us in the off season. But now we're just focused on us, and we're focused on playing our best football. Like I said, I know we're playing a great team, and they're going to pose a lot of challenges to us, but we feel like if we play our best football, then it gives us a good chance to win.
What do you remember? Is there any specific memory from those last two games with Clemson that stands out?
They were just both epic games. Both of those, when we won in 2015, is a great game, and then last year when they beat us, those are some of the best national championship games in recent history. So just looking back on those games, those are two great games, and I'm sure this will be the same. So,
and back to the Iron Bowl a little bit. Sorry, but everybody in their living room in the stands, press box, probably playing offensive coordinator, give the ball to the backs, kind of. In the heat of the moment, does that cross your mind sometimes? Do you have to kind of force yourself not to think in those terms?
I mean, it's not hard not to think that way because, like I said, when you have the trust and the faith and the belief that the coaches are going to do whatever is best for our team, then it's not really hard to not question what's going on. It doesn't really matter what people think, who should get the ball, what we should do on offense. I mean, no offense, but I think Coach Saban knows what he's doing. I mean, he's been doing this for a while, and he's had a lot of success. So I think that what he says is probably what's best for this team, and I guess we'll go from there.
Anything else? All right.
Thanks, Damien.
Thank you, Danny.